Welcome to the car vlog. I would say that we don't do these often, but I would be lying. Whew. Hi. Hi, my name is Amy Prokopis, and if you love hidden worlds, magical creatures, spicy romances, and the kind of magical stories that just suck you in and demand that you stay up late reading them, then you are in the right place. Welcome in. My name is Amy Prokopis. I am an indie author. I write paranormal, romance, and romantasy, always with a little bit of spice. And I have already recorded this video. Actually, I recorded it this morning. Much more sit down, really polished and profesh, and I hated it because the truth is, I never film like that. I am a pretty casual person. I like personal elements, and that didn't go with my style. Having a sit down really formal video, even though this is the first time a lot of you may be seeing me. Hi, hello, welcome in. I am so happy you are here. I wanted to be real with you guys because that's how I am on the daily anyway. This entire channel is built around author transparency and sharing what it's like being an indie author. And the exciting announcement as a part of this video, it is super important to me that I continue that and also let you guys in because I'm trying to build a community where we can share our love of spicy paranormal and romance and romantasies. I don't want to be anything but casual because it's not who I am with you guys. I want it to be a space for all of us, which brings me to some of the new things. So if you don't know me, my name's Amy. I have a background in writing forever and ever. I've been writing stories ever since I was teeny tiny. When I couldn't write them, I was drawing pictures. As I learned words, I incorporated both. And along the way, I created my own magical worlds and hidden worlds. And my stories have always contained an element of romance and always has had magic as a part of it in some element. That's just who I am. So I grew up telling stories, wrote my very first story when I was 12. It became a great big series. I whittled the series down. I learned all the elements of storytelling, how to tell a good story, how to edit. That is a big one that they don't tell you a whole lot about in author things. I learned how to edit with that project. So not only just writing a story, it's like what they say about marathons. Like a lot of people will set out to run a marathon, but a lot of people will not complete it. Writing a book is a little like that. A lot of people want to write a book, but will never finish one. But even less people will finish the book and then edit it and publish it. And that's the side I don't think we talk often enough about, the behind the scenes look, which is what I do a lot of on this YouTube channel. Talk about my process. I am a plancer, so I will plot out part of my books. I use the Dan Brown 7-point plot method. So ultimately, I really only do those 7 points and then I jump into the story because I cannot wait any longer and I flesh things out as I go. So I discovery write in between those pieces. So that is my writing style. I almost always have coffee somewhere, not too far off. I drink it black. I don't put anything in my coffee, always hot coffee. I also like a nice crisp Coke Zero. I like the Coke Zero cherry, and weirdly enough, the orange cream soda, which really surprised me. I love that because I don't like orange anything else in my life, but I love that. You can find me munching on chips and salsa in between writing sessions. If it was possible, I probably would live on this stuff because it's my go-to snack. And I love dark chocolate. What girl doesn't? And I think that pretty much sums up the little things about me. But if you have any other questions, feel free to leave them below. I'm going to pin this video on my YouTube channel and come back to it from time to time. So I'd love if you introduced yourself also. Tell me who you are, because in this video, I am excited to announce that I am building a whole community. This is not just about me. It is about my love for paranormal romance and romantasy in hidden worlds, which brings me to the big announcement, which is I am expanding past my newsletter. I am bringing my Patreon. I am ending my Patreon tier, the paid Patreon, at least for now. And I am bringing a lot of the behind the scenes exclusive content over to my newsletter, and even more so to a Facebook group, which I am calling the Hidden Society. So you can find that in the description box below. To get access to the Facebook group, it is a secret password. It is a speakeasy of sorts, all our own, all paranormal romance and romantasy. And in order to gain access, you need the password, and you can gain that in the newsletter. It will always be at the bottom of the newsletter. So if you're not a newsletter subscriber, make sure that you go subscribe below, because I provide weekly updates, and I will do even more like live streams, potential art and giveaways and stuff like that in this Facebook group. I'm very, very excited about it. And I would love if you guys would become a hidden member, Hidden Society member, and come hang out with me. So that's the biggest announcement in this video. So while I want to share just my love for fantasy worlds with all of you, and your love of fantasy worlds in one space, you can always guarantee that with Amy Prokopis books, you're going to get some kind of little secret like that. I love to write about hidden worlds, hidden societies. Magic is my favorite thing ever. So you can always expect more of that from me. So it just made sense to create a space for all of us to come together. And I wanted to make it a free space, easily accessible. So yeah, easy to become a member. Come hang out with me in this Facebook group. Come get the updates and the emails. Feel free to email me back if, I don't know, something resonates with you and you want to chime in, or you just want to connect. I would be super excited to hear from you. And I don't know, just expand friendships and the worlds that I've created, I guess. So come hang out with me. Come hang out with me. So that's it. Like I said, I had a much more polished and professional video filmed, and I just didn't like it. It just didn't seem like me. It did not really reflect what this channel kind of is, and I really wanted this spotlight video to be a lot more of me and what you can expect from me, and sort of where I have come from and grown, because I have come a really long way in my author life. Like I said, I grew up writing stories forever, and I poured my heart and soul into getting as good at that as I can. So not just learning as a kid, but I have a degree in English language, and I have a psychology degree. Also, I have a master's degree in counseling, which really informs my character building. It all flows together, and I just am really passionate about what I do, and I just love stories so much. And I just want to share not just my own stories with you guys, but just the love for these kinds of magical worlds. And what better place to do that than my own little corner of the universe with all of you guys. So I would love to hear what some of your favorite stories are. Put them down below, and introduce yourself. What's something that you love about paranormal romance and romantasy? I don't know. I would love to know. But that is it for me. If you have questions, leave them below. I'll keep answering them. I'm going to leave them here, and I'll just answer them in the comment section. And yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I hope to see you guys all in the newsletter, the Hidden Society, and in our Facebook group. So thank you so much for watching this video. Read books, be kind, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!